Welcome to Seattle Maritime Matters. Hi, I'm Ken Saunderson with the Seattle Propeller Club, and joining me today is Doug Dixon, who is the General Manager of Pacific Fisherman Shipyard in Ballard, where you're celebrating 150 years of Norwegian shipbuilding. Nice to see you, Doug.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Hey, why don't you tell us a little bit about Pacific Fisherman Shipyard? And as I said, you're celebrating 150 years of Norwegian Heritage Shipbuilding there.
Yes, PacFish was originally the T.W. Lake shipyard in 1871, where they built passenger steamers for guys like Joshua Green and Captain Denny and Ballard, and went on to sell it to the Ballard Marine Railway at the turn of the century. And as a result, we had quite a few famous vessels built here. The first, the Mickey class tugs, built for Hawaiian tug and barge, of which 61 were then subsequently built throughout the nation for the Army Corps. Then from there, we went to building minesweepers, sub chasers, and patrol craft for the war effort. Two of those became famous. One, Jacques Cousteau's Calypso, and John Wayne's Wild Goose. After the war, the 400 Norwegian heritage fishermen and their wives plunked down $300 each and purchased the Ballard Marine Railway and renamed it Pacific Fisherman Inc. There they built wooden seiners, famous for the Waterfall Cannery and the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. After that, they moved on to building steel vessels, a class of 16, two styles, house forward, house aft, king crab vessels designed by Ben Jensen. And today, primarily, it's a repair yard.
That's great. What a legacy, Doug. That's an incredible history. Tell us a bit more about today, what you're working on, the type of projects that you're involved with, and the type of services that you provide the industry.
Yes, today, with the repair sector, one of our largest customers is the high-speed ferries, the aluminum water jets. We're very proficient mechanically at maintaining the water jets, and Coast Guard certified aluminum welders for King County, Kitsap County, and Victoria Clipper. Today, we actually have two Victoria Clipper vessels up in the air right now, servicing them in dry dock. And we also, of course, do fishing vessels, which is about 50% of our business, and tugs and a few yachts for the rich and famous like Gates and Allen and Packard and Nordstrom and that sort of thing.
You know, I think PacFish has always been known for its incredible customer service and commitment to seamanship and the craftsmanship that you've got there. Tell us about the workforce that you've got at PacFish and the type of skills that you're looking for in future employees.
Well, PacFish is one of the last bastion of blue-collar workers in Ballard. We've got a union workforce, 5 different unions here. We have the machinists, we have the boilermakers, we have the electricians, we have the laborers, we have the old-time shipwrights. And right now on our ways, old-time Virginia 5 from 1920s, we're reblanking her with the technology that very few yards still possess. And with those services and with those union workforce, we have the ability to keep a real solid base here in Seattle.
And you know, you've got right around 50 employees there. They're all providing great family wage jobs, union jobs, as you said. It's just an incredible workforce that you've been able to assemble there at PacFish.
Yes, and we were fortunate, as others were unfortunate. Duwamish, Marco, Lake Union, Boat, and a few others. When they decided to fold up, we offered Marco. We hired 20 of their employees right off the bat. And when they closed, and some people call this Marco North sometimes.
That's great. That's great. You know, you've always been known as a real passionate advocate for freight mobility and for protection of industrial lands in Ballard and throughout Seattle. Why is it important to protect industrial lands and really those incredible maritime jobs that provide family wages for our community?
Well, that's just it. Ballard is known as a mix of everything, nationalities, types from urban to industrial, and we like to say that we can survive together here with respecting each other's rights and the way we do business, and associated with that to keep everything alive is freight mobility. We got an east-west corridor that is tough, and we got a north-south corridor that's tough as well, a little bit better with the tunnel now, but still, there's issues, and we need to work harder on freight mobility.
And work together. I think, you know, one of the things I've been impressed with you, Doug, is your ability to work across lots of different constituencies to bring people together to make great things happen in North Seattle, as well as for PacFish.
Thank you. I appreciate it.